are starting to see some worrying trends in some countries where we're seeing case numbers increase. And the case numbers are increasing to levels like we saw in the spring. Now, there's numbers of reasons for that. One is we're in a much better position to detect cases. So countries have worked very hard to set up active case finding, improve their testing capacity, and so we have a better ability to look for cases.
This whole pandemic has been obviously worrying all of us and everyone around the world.
What is really worrying, I think, for us is that we're not only seeing an increase in the case numbers, but we're seeing an increase in hospitalization.
We're moving on to the Brexit section. Who is that?
What we're trying to do here is really provide a belt and braces protection against extreme interpretations of the protocol, what I think my learned friends would call an abus de droit, and the way to a watertight bulkhead, as it were, to avoid our legal. Thank you. Our legal advice is that we need to go further than Article 16.
Why?
and to put in the protections described in the law.
Everyone. We're on track to deliver and distribute the vaccine in a very, very safe and effective manner. We think we can start sometime in October. So as soon as it is announced, we'll be able to start. That'll be from mid-October on. It may be a little bit later than that, but we'll be all set. So as soon as it's given the go-ahead, they're doing trials, as you know, and as soon as it's given the go-ahead, we will get it out, defeat the virus. We've manufactured all of the necessary supplies so that as soon as the FDA approves the vaccine, and as you know, we're very close to that, we'll be able to distribute at least 100 million vaccine doses. But
Lamentablemente este gobierno, el presidente Vizcarra nos dice que somos héroes, que somos luchadores de primera línea, pero sin embargo ha demandado ante el Tribunal Constitucional nuestra ley y
أعلن للجميع رغبتي صادقة فعلا في تسليم مهامي للسلطة التنفيذية القادمة في موعد أقصاه نهاية شهر أكتوبر القادم، على أمل أن تكون لجنة الحوار بالفعل استكملت أعمالها واختارت مجلس رئاسي جديد، واختارت وكلفت رئيس حكومة يتم تسليم المهام ليه، وندعو لهم بالتوفيق إن شاء الله. لعله من الواجب أن أذكر في هذا السياق بأن الحكومة لم تكن تعمل في أجواء طبيعية ولا حتى شبه طبيعية منذ تشكيلها، بل كانت تتعرض كل يوم إلى المكائد والمؤامرات داخليا وخارجيا، كما كانت هناك أطراف.
Before describing today's policy actions, let me briefly review recent economic developments. Economic activity has picked up from its depressed second quarter level, when much of the economy was shut down to stem the spread of the virus. With the reopening of many businesses and factories and fewer people withdrawing from social interactions, household spending looks to have recovered about 3/4 of its earlier decline. The recovery has progressed more quickly than generally expected, and forecasts from FOMC participants for economic growth this year have been revised up since our June summary of economic projections.
I would agree with the UN Secretariat list of 11, but would pick my top 3: fighting poverty, providing vaccines, and help coordinate global action on climate change. Global poverty rates have been cut by more than half over the last few decades, with significant progress in East and Southeast Asia. China has seen the most dramatic achievement, lifting over 700 million people out of poverty.
Tout fonctionne très bien, je ne vous dis pas le contraire, il y a des délais en particulier en région parisienne.